Well, now to the latest tactic by thieves to siphon money from automatic teller machines. They've been getting away with thousands using a new technique called forking.
We know criminals will always try to get one up on us.
This is just outright theft.
We've caught them before, and now they're back. Bigger and bolder than ever, with a new plan of attack.
Across the industry it is frustrating, but we always look to be one step in front.
Romanian gangs flying in so they can steal big money and laugh all the way home.
We're aware of the new technology scams, but the old school rip-offs, they're so much easier for the scammers to do.
Their new attack, which has been used right around the world, as seen demonstrated here in a CCTV clip from Italy, has now caught everyone in Australia off guard. We'll explain how shortly. But first, a reminder of what we're up against.
We do have evidence that they are strongly associated with Romania. We know that money is being transmitted back to Romania.
In 2013, Commander Cole Dyson from the New South Wales Fraud Squad spoke with The Current Affair and revealed details about an elaborate Romanian card skimming game. Last year, their plan was to install skimmers on ATMs that would steal your data by reading the magnetic strip as you put it in.
Over the years, ATM skimmers have become more and more sophisticated. No longer are the days that you can grab pieces of the front of ATM and see if you can pull them off. These actually are partly internally fitted. They have very sophisticated circuitry.
But that's all changed. A new Romanian gang is back on our shores with a new twist. It's called forking, or cash grabbing. A shocking 240 ATMs have been targeted and over $185,000 stolen. Here's how it works. Instead of just using one stolen card once and maxing out the total daily amount in a single withdrawal, as these Romanian gangsters were doing, they've now gone even bigger. In this new scam, the Romanian conmen, using cards that they've created from your stolen data, are now able to attack several different machines using the same card. Now, with the stolen card, all they do is make a small withdrawal, then jam the machine with a new piece of technology that looks similar to a fork and can short-circuit the software inside. That confuses the ATM and stops the trigger inside it from keeping record of how much money it's dispensing. So, whilst the machine is in shock, the crooks make transaction after transaction and keep on taking cash. The thing to remember here is, though, the ATM malfunction means that it isn't keeping tabs of the amount of money that it's dispensing, so the fraudsters can continue to use the same card time and time again without ever reaching the limit. They have quite literally gained access to the vault inside. Most major banks were targeted in this breach, but as explained by Grant Baxter, head of Asset Protection Services from NAB, it was thanks to clear CCTV vision they caught the police had their first lead.
We actively monitor across our network, and it was the CCTV that was used that helped apprehend these guys in this case.
And as technology expert Trevor Long explains, it was important that authorities acted quickly.
They're sending small groups of people over to do small cash grabs, which might be tens or hundreds of thousands of dollars, but they're not here setting up a base to get millions. They're just coming, getting the cash and going.
And it was right here at the Victorian County Court that the scam was undone. Judge Liz Gaynor didn't mince her words when sentencing the 4 Romanian conmen. She said the situation was a nightmare and that in fact it had had the potential of affecting millions of Australians. All men responsible are now behind bars. But that doesn't mean that banks won't stop investing big bucks to catch the crooks.
The bank is committed to investing in its financial crime capability, both from a system and people perspective, to ensure our customers can trust banking with us.
New upgrades have been rolled out across the country so that this same style of attack can never ever happen again. But that doesn't mean that next time you're at the ATM, you shouldn't be careful.
And the banks say covering your hand when you punch in your PIN is still the single most important thing to do to keep your money safe at an ATM.